How to dramatically increase your income from clients by improving your sales funnel and using cutting-edge internet strategies. So the basic problem is that many consultants are just finding it very hard to grow their business. They're finding that past methods to get clients no longer work. It's just getting harder and harder, and also the advertising that they do is just becoming more expensive and less effective. And the reason for this is just there's a lot of increased competition. It's very easy now for anyone to set up a website and start advertising, and it's very hard to get yourself to stand out and to get people into your sales funnel and to close them as clients. So in the past, people used to advertise a lot in the printed media. And then with the internet, SEO firms emerged. A lot of them were pretty rubbish anyway. I mean, some of them were quite good, but unfortunately some of them were run by cowboys, and they kept on promising the results would come later, and then they never came. And it was only after wasting a lot of money with these people that you realised that they weren't really getting anywhere. And even when there were a good firm that did get you ranked high, what happened was Google introduced these algorithm changes, especially couple of years ago, Panda and Penguin, and these significantly decreased the effectiveness of SEO and the normal backlinking strategy that people followed. So as a result, many websites went down a lot. People lost a lot of traffic, people lost a lot of income. So as a result, a lot of consultants tried Google AdWords to get clients. Now, this can work well in certain niches, but a lot of the time people are finding it very difficult to get to work because it can cost a lot of money. In fact, cost per click are just getting higher and higher because of the increased competition. And unless someone devotes a lot of time to AdWords, to really understanding how the platform works and also how to really get inside the psychology of the surfer with the titles and descriptions, they're finding that Google AdWords is not that effective at reaching the right people and getting them to become clients. And a lot of these firms that say they specialise in Google AdWords and will do it for you are actually not very good either. And what they tend to do is get someone quite junior to just churn out a load of titles and descriptions that are pretty generic and don't really sell your services well, and they're pretty ineffective. So Google AdWords can work, but you really need to sort of know what you're doing normally to get it to work well. However, there is an alternative. If you look around, you will see some consultancies are growing fast. Some consultants are making a lot of money. So why is this? It's because they're picking up an increasing number of new clients, and the reason is they're implementing a lot of new strategies and tactics. So the question arises, what are these strategies and tactics?